Generational trauma doesn't tell the whole story. We spend so much time looking at the pain passed down through families that we often miss the other half of the inheritance. We miss the resilience. Most people are taught to see their family history as a burden, a list of anxieties and patterns they have to unlearn. But in therapy, we're starting to understand that your lineage isn't just a record of what went wrong. It's also a record of survival. Current research into epigenetics suggests that families don't just pass down vulnerability, they pass down adaptive responses. Think of epigenetics like sticky notes on your genome. They don't change the text of your DNA, but they tell your body which chapters to read and which to skip. And some of those notes say, "You can handle this." It isn't a personality flaw if you feel deeply attuned to danger. It might actually be an ancestral skill. We know that trauma can leave marks on genes like FKBP5 and NR3C1. These are essentially the volume knobs for your stress system. But new findings on ancestral resilience show that early nurturing and successful coping in one generation can place protective bookmarks on these same genes. This means that if a parent or grandparent faced a crisis and found a way to regulate through it, they may have passed down a nervous system that is biased toward recovery. They didn't just survive, they biologically encoded a manual for how to come back to safety. So that instinct you have to pause before reacting, that ability to find calm in chaos, it isn't random. It's the wisdom of 1,000 survivors living in your biology. This changes how we view healing. We often think we are fixing a broken machine, but what if you are actually upgrading the family operating system? When you engage in positive interventions, therapy, building secure attachments, or simply learning to rest, you aren't just making your own life easier, you are actively shifting the epigenetic markers in your own cells. You are rewriting the instructions. Studies suggest that the work we do now, creating safety and meaning, can partially reverse trauma-linked marks. Just as stress can be inherited, so can the capacity for peace. By regulating your nervous system today, you are potentially reducing the biological risk for future generations. You are clearing the cache so they don't have to run on old, glitchy software. So how do we tap into this? It starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of asking, "What is wrong with me?" ask, "How did my ancestors survive so I could be here?" What if your sensitivity isn't a weakness, but a sophisticated radar system developed over centuries? Where are you already showing resilience that you haven't given yourself credit for? Maybe you were raised to believe you were too much or too sensitive, but perhaps that sensitivity is exactly the tool your lineage crafted to ensure you would pay attention when it mattered most. Before we close, let's take a brief moment to anchor this in your body right now. I invite you to place your feet flat on the floor. Feel the ground beneath you. That support? It is the same earth that supported everyone who came before you. Close your eyes if it feels safe. Take a deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. As you exhale, imagine sending roots down from your heels deep into the soil. You are not just a singular point in time. You are the current, meaningful expression of a long, resilient line. Feel that solidity holding you up. You are safe, you are here, and you are supported. Conclusion. This isn't about ignoring the pain of the past. It's about balancing the scale. It is about realizing that while the trauma was real, the resilience is real too. We have the power to change the sticky notes on the genome. We can leave messages of safety for the cells that come after us. If this perspective shifts something for you, I invite you to subscribe for more conversations on how we heal. Your healing isn't just for you, it's the legacy you leave behind.